What's up, my Nofap bros? I just wanted to talk about Nofap Hardmode, and I want to let some feelings out. So basically, I'm pretty much getting a lot of urges, and I'm trying to get away from that shit. And one urge is basically, oh shit, the water's coming up. One of the urges was one of my friends who was a girl. I like this girl. I know it's a bad thing because, you know, I shouldn't be liking girls because I'm gonna end up relapsing to them. You know, fucking them because I'm doing hard mode. But it's good to never suppress your feelings unless it's for the best for you. And I'm pretty sure this is for the best because I really need to do hard mode. And she wrote a status on Facebook and it said that she was moving out. She moved out and she's paying rent. She's moved out, blah blah blah. And I said to myself, I really wanna move out with her. I really want to message her and say, can I help you out? Can I move with you? I'm sick of living with my parents, my sister and my brother. It's fucking shit. And I was just about to message her, and then something said to me, no, don't do it. Do you know why? Because if you do move out with her, you can't even control your urges with your fucking phone. How can you trust yourself with a chick? You know, you're gonna be constantly living with her, sleeping next to her, no doubt about it. And there's obviously gonna be that urge to just wanna go and fuck her. One day, one night, you never know, she's gonna end up getting naked, getting undressed and fucking laying in bed and spreading her legs. You know what I mean? She's oiled up and everything, and there's fucking rose petals on the floor and shit. What are you gonna do when you come home from work, open the door and see that shit? You're gonna drop your pants and fuck the bitch. That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna end up relapsing. I'm doing hard mode. As hard as that fucking is, as bad as that sounds, I'm doing hard mode. Semen retention, I'm doing it. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? I'm doing it until I get those benefits and get that energy that so many people talk about, and I don't fucking have it. I'm doing it for that. And when I do get that shit, those benefits, those, you know, when I do get that stuff, I'm gonna be working towards my dreams. And one of my biggest goal is to become financially free. Right? Where to the point I don't need to fucking work right anymore. I don't want to work. I don't want to do this and that. I just want to get my money. I just want to live in a fucking house with so much money to spend. You know what I mean? But lay low at the same time. I'm sick of this shit. I'm over it. I'm over relapsing. I'm over treating my body shit. It's not even just relapsing. I mean, you know, I'm over that shit. That thing's a thing in the past. But when it comes to semen retention, which is also a Nofap hard mode in a way, and then it becomes a different fucking story. You know, if you tell these people, if you go on Facebook or whatever and you type down on your status, try not having sex until you reach your ultimate goals in life, you know what I mean, getting a house and living with a family and something like that. And if that takes ages, a lot of people would comment on the status and say, do you know what, bro, fuck that shit, I ain't doing that. That shit is nearly too impossible. That shit's nearly impossible. That's what they say. They give me that look that I'm crazy, you know what I mean? And look, that's all I want. All I want to do is do Nofap, right? Do Nofap, hard mode, whatever it is. You know what? It's not called Nofap. Fuck that name. It's ugly. You know what I mean? Oh, I do Nofap. You really serious? Oh my god. Semen retention sounds way better. Alright? Even though it has the word semen in it. And most people will know what semen is compared to fat. Call it that. Semen retention. Until I reach my goals. One person did semen retention, right? He didn't have sex until he made $1 million. He made a commitment to himself that I'm not gonna have sex until I become a millionaire, right? Look, that guy basically did semen retention for 17 months. 17 months he did semen retention. 17 months. I know that's not that long, but come on, bro. That shit, if you told that to people, they'd laugh in your face. Like, what the fuck? Who does that shit? Because most people release their vital essence like twice every week, 3 times every week. You know, some people more. Some people like fucking daily. Like, oh my god, that's crazy. You know what I mean? Me, I'm gonna do it. I don't give a shit if it takes 2 years. I don't give a fuck if it takes 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. I don't give a fuck how long it takes until I get my million. It doesn't matter how long it takes, because the longer it takes, the more energy I get. Day by day, I'm rising. I keep on rising. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck if it's a year, if it's 2 years, if it's 10 fucking years, if it's 100, if it's my whole fucking life. Right? Because I feel good. And this is the state that we're meant to be living in. This is the state that I'm meant to be living in. Eating healthy, treating myself right, treating my body right, treating my soul right, treating my spirit right, vibing high, becoming the person that I'm becoming. I want to become. I need to become. Becoming a warrior. And I'm not there yet. I know that. I know that for sure. I'm not there yet. I'm not even 10% there. You know what I mean? I'm fucking 3% there. I'm 2% there. I haven't even touched the glory that I'm about to touch. And I can't wait. So many people tell me you get so much energy, you get so many benefits. They even say, oh, females start liking you, you attract females. I don't give a shit about that, because I'm doing fucking semen retention. I can't have sex. And even if they say like, oh, you can have sex but you just don't come, I think that's still fucked up, because I don't know the science behind it, but to me it sounds like you're fucking up your body, you're fucking up your balls, you're giving yourself blue balls if you don't do it right. I don't even know, so I don't even bother with that. You know, I need to keep my energy. I can't fucking risk it. This shit is mine. Giving it to no one. I don't give a shit. The only person I give my energy to, right, is the mother of my child. That's the only way I'll, you know, ejaculate. Only fucking way. And I remember when I was a kid, I was like 4 years old. Nah, maybe about 7 or 6 or 8. I was running down my old house, running up and down in the living room. From the TV to the laundry, I'd run down, up and down. And every time I finish a lap, every time I run from the TV to the washing house, likewise, I'd say to myself, I'm alive. I'm fucking alive. And then I run to the TV, I'm alive. And then I run back, I'm alive. And then I just said to myself, fuck, I'm alive, I can't believe it. Like, it was just a weird feeling, like I was right in the moment, I was present. I wasn't, you know, all up in my head. At that time, I didn't give a shit what people thought. I didn't give a fuck if I walked down to the shops without any shoes and just one sock on, fucking bushy fucking hair, boogers coming out of my nose. I didn't give a shit. I was fucking happy as fuck. You know what I mean? But yeah, obviously you gotta like be careful, because you can't go into a job interview with a tattoo on your face and shit. Like, you gotta be careful, you know what I mean? Depending on the job. But I'm just saying, I didn't give a shit, you know? Didn't give a fuck what anyone thought. I spoke up on top of my lungs. I said shit people didn't want me to say, my mum didn't want me to say. I didn't give a fuck. And I did what I want. And I was fucking happy. I laughed more than I do now. I wasn't a depressed fuckwit, you know what I mean? Now, I think I'm flatlining. I'm flatlining because my dick doesn't work, basically. When I get urges, it doesn't really faze me. I don't feel anything. My emotions are basically fucking gone. I don't feel happy, I don't feel sad, I don't feel angry. The only emotion I feel is sadness from here and there. Anger, yeah, a bit, but I'll only feel those like a bit, and it'll only last for like 10 minutes and then I'll